Hi Aries, welcome to your reading, and this is for Aries Ascendant, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placement in their chart. Jupiter may resonate with the reading. Cross watchers are always welcome. Cross watchers, if I described someone and you know that it is not you, it is not you. Just because you are connecting with Aries, you're gonna assume that whom I'm describing here is you. Please don't. This is not a personal reading. For those of you who's new to the channel, welcome. You might want to consider subscribing, for I am always hosting a party online wherein I am doing a live streaming. And in the live stream, you can ask me questions. If you missed the live streaming, you can still ask me questions. There's a link in the description box. Click that link. You'll be routed to my page. Type in your questions and then click submit. So Aries, I would appreciate if you can click the subscribe button, smash that like button so that this video can get into the algorithm. You may resonate with the entire reading. You may resonate with some bits and pieces of the reading. Take it as you will. Take what only resonates. So Aries, I can sense here either the universe is testing this dynamic, or someone is testing the dynamic, kind of like, I want to know what the other person is going to do if I execute this, right? Someone wanted to know their status, right? In the dynamic, it may be some, let's say, bluff or a staged event, just to make sure their status, just to make sure where they at in the in this relationship, right? I can sense here that someone is kind of like really tough as of the moment because they wanted to have a celebration either alone or together with the dynamic. So the other person kind of like feel that the other person's getting a little cold. The ice queen is here, right? Kind of like the other person is getting less of communication, or having less communication with this dynamic already, because the other person kind of like their goal is to celebrate, right? As you can see, they're still looking at, I think that more of the other person's goal here is on the bigger picture. The other person is just still stuck on where I'm at, right? The Queen of Swords, or the Ice Queen here, is more of, I have already secured, I want to move on to a different level, right? Let's escalate, let's ascend this connection. So because it felt like either you or the other person here, Aries, felt like that things are moving really slow now. This could be you, this could be the cross watchers. Cross watchers, if you feel like this is your reading, so be it. Aries, if you feel like you are in the cross watcher side, that is okay. I'm not reading which side you're at, I am reading the energy. So it felt like, okay, I'm gonna do this because I feel like it's more being, we're getting to stagnation here. I have some goals, I have some visions, and my visions are kind of headed already. I'm kind of like really left behind with time here with the Four of Wands, because what I wanted is to have strong foundation, stability, whether it is with you, whether it is for myself. I just want to establish myself, whether in this connection or just alone, right? And I can see here that the other person might probably didn't understand it at first, or you don't understand it at first, but I can sense here in due time, whatever this Ice Queen is doing, this is for the benefit of, you know, many. It could be for them, for their family, for you also, because they already know, right? that you have, or someone here has the ability to invest even one day at a time. With the Nine of Cups here, we kind of like, you both know that you are each other's wish fulfillment. So for them, it's time to take action now. Um, let's say that the other person's kind of like, okay, I will do the same, because I can see here with the Two of Wands and Ace of Cups, I think that this ice cream is manifesting, let's say, manifesting an abundance of, it could be abundance really with their with the finances, abundance with let's say love, attention, affection, or business, what have you. They are already on their way, right? I think this person who's kind of like a little cold is more of really ascending into something. um, Six of Pentacles, they want kind of an equal give and take here, right? If I'm gonna put some effort in this, might as well you, I think that this is one of the blockage here, because the other person still focused into these short-term goals. The other person is focused on the long-term goals, wherein there's a gap already, right? And Six of Pentacles, so which one's going to, is the other person gonna bow down to the low, let's say short-term goals, or should this person stuck on the short-term escalate, or be, let's say, inspired to achieve the long-term goal, right? I can sense here, I think that someone's also pushing this a little too much when it comes to escalating. I can see here controls now. Is it gonna be good? Is it gonna be bad? I think that this connection needs to make amends, meet halfway, right? Because if not, I can sense more challenges on this because of the temperance here. Both of you are testing, right? You know, testing the other person, where up until, you know, how much they can stretch on a connection. So you might be connecting with Sagittarius, or has a Sagittarius placement in their chart, or you have a Sagittarius placement in your chart, Taurus, or has a Taurus placement in their chart, or you have a Taurus placement in your chart. Any water placements here, or you have a water placements in your chart. Libra, or has a Libra placement in their chart, or you have a Libra placement in your chart. Leo, or has a Leo placement in their chart, or you have a Leo placement in your chart. Pisces, or has a Pisces placement in their chart, or you have a Pisces placement in your chart, or a Capricorn, or has a Capricorn placement in their chart, or you have a Capricorn placement in your chart, but this is your reading. If you resonate with this and you want to go in depth, you can book a personal reading with me. If you are okay with the reading and you just have a question or two, there is a link in the description box. Click that link, you'll be routed to my page. Type in your questions and then click submit. 500 likes for this video, and your next video will be a full reading. Thank you so much for watching. Love and light to you. Namaste. See you on the next reading. Goodbye, Aries.